said he was taken into custody, but we now understand, according to sources, that that 18-year-old the gunfire was outside and that this was an incident mostly outside, but we understand that the shots were fired inside. There are a number of questions at this hour right now, including were these students targeted? How did this all play out inside this school? Again, a very rural community, about 60 miles from the Mexico border there in Texas. Again, authorities just trying to get as much information out to these parents, because as you would imagine, the feelings that are going through them, the emotions that are the raw emotions that are going through.
Now, salute. This is Talking Tough with Stino. I am your host, the toughest of all tough Stinos, as y'all know already. So this just in, there was a school attack in Texas. There was a school attack in Texas, left 2 people deceased, 2 kids deceased, and at least 10 more injured. It says as many as 14 dead, including several children. But yeah, I just want to kick some shit real fast, man. I just want to kick some knowledge real fast. If y'all think that this is not connected to the last one, you're fooling yourself. If y'all think this is not connected to the last one that we just saw in Buffalo, you, my friend, are fooling yourself. So I'm going to read this off, though. 14 students and a teacher are deceased. So 14 students and 1 teacher are deceased after a shooting at ROBB Elementary School in Uvalde, Texas, according to Governor Greg Abbott. The 18-year-old suspect, a student at Uvalde High School, is also dead. So the suspect did not get taken into custody. The suspect is also deceased. The suspect also allegedly shot his grandmother before entering the school again, opening fire, Abbott said. He did not say anything further about her condition. Abbott said the shooter had a handgun and also possibly a rifle. When parents drop their kids off to school, they have every expectation to know that they're going to be able to pick their child up when that school day ends, which is facts. And there are families who are in mourning right now, Abbott said. The state of Texas is in mourning, Abbott said, with them for is in mourning with them for the reality that these parents are not going to be able to pick up their children. 2 responding police officers were amongst those injured, Abbott said. Abbott is the governor. They are expected to survive. Uvalde Memorial Hospital said they have 15 students that were being treated in the hospital's emergency department in the wake of the incident. 2 patients were transferred to San Antonio treatment, while a third was pending transfer at hospital. A 45-year-old was also hospitalized after getting grazed by a bullet, the hospital said. University Health in San Antonio said it had 2 patients from the shooting incident, a child and an adult. The hospital said the adult, a 66-year-old woman, is in critical condition, and it did not have an update on the child's condition as of yet. I'm just going to read all this, and then we can kick our shit, man. My kid's about to be homeschooled. This shit foul. Yo, bro. And it's crazy because the suspect is 18. They go the suspect. I just saw his face. I tried to play that jaunt. That was his face. He looked like a little Spanish kid. But see, this town is right on the borderline of Texas and Mexico. like I said in my title, I do believe that this person may have been in Peyton Gendron's the Buffalo attacker. They may have been in the same Discord. They may have been in the same Discord. I said this before. It's gonna be a couple of more incidents that happen. What they doing now is they building a group. I don't want to know if y'all want to call it terrorism, but I feel like it should be treated as such. These people are not trying to kill people that can defend themselves. They're going into supermarkets and elementary schools. This kid was a high schooler. Why did he not go into a high school or a college? I'm not saying that I want him to do any of that shit, but I'm just saying these kids are harmless. These are elementary school kids. These are elementary school kids. This is a very bad situation. This is a very bad situation. Earlier, the Uvalde Consolidated Independent School District had said a shooter was located at ROBB Elementary School and asked people to stay away from the area. There is an active shooter at ROBB Elementary. Law enforcement is on site. They sent out a tweet. That could be true. And the shooter in Milwaukee. Yo, bro, I'm trying to tell you something, bro. If they can get Young Thug and Gunna on a RICO, if they can get Young Thug and Gunna on a RICO, they can tie all these mass shooters together and put them down for a RICO as well. It's hard to put into words how tragic this is. This shit is a shame. This is an elementary school, bro. Why is y'all niggas wilding? I just want to know what makes you walk into an elementary school and take lives, champ. What makes you go into an elementary school and take lives, champ? I want to see if we can find a picture of this coward. I want to see if we can find pictures of this coward so everybody can see how cowardly this nigga is, man. Yet I don't even know what to say at this point. Yo, bro, all I'm telling everybody, the reason why I keep going live on these things is because I want everybody to stay dangerous. I need everybody to stay dangerous. These little niggas is pussy. These little niggas is pussy. Imagine thinking your little kid is safe only to get news that later on, bro. And then this man bodies himself. The cowardly, easy way out. Shit is crazy to me, son. I'm here.
Bottom line is this, however, and that is when parents drop their kids off at school, they have every expectation to know that they're going to be able to pick their child up when that school day ends. And there are families who are in mourning first to make sure we address exactly what happened at this crime scene. And then second, to make sure we take that information and do everything that is necessary to ensure that crime scenes like this are not going to be repeated in the future, and that we're going to be able to.
In Uvalde, a small rural town in Texas, fewer than 20,000 people live there. Those numbers: 14 children killed, a teacher shot and killed as well.
14 killed children killed,
grandmother. Also, prior to this shooting, that the governor said, I can't give you more information on how those shootings are linked, though presumably he killed his grandmother and then headed to the school, though we'll wait for authorities to confirm that when they do come before the cameras this afternoon. As you been watching with us throughout our reporting this afternoon, the size of law enforcement, the presence on the scene continues in this awful news.
David, it is a heartbreaking situation, and not just as a parent myself, but really as a human, as a person. And we were coming into Uvalde, and you could just feel the intensity of the situation as we were driving in. Everybody is moving quickly here. Everybody is looking for answers. Parents are frantic as we got closer to the school. And I am looking at it right now with the yellow tape all the way around it. As we got closer to the school, I saw parents running down the street towards the school. A couple of them stopped us. We spoke with one family who said they were victims were taken, and they could not get any information. We connected them with some contacts that we have in San Antonio, and they are right now in touch with them.
14 children deceased. 14 children deceased. Somebody else injured. This is a bad situation. And like I'm saying, we have to figure out why this is happening, and we have to make it so that this shit don't happen no more. Right? Just like my nigga Sean said, find the old Facebook page. See who this nigga's been talking to. I can almost guarantee you he was watching that Buffalo shit. I can guarantee you he was watching that Buffalo shit. Shooting at a Texas elementary school leaves 14 students dead, bro. 14 students dead and a teacher, bro. I'm looking for this man's pictures, so they don't got they not putting out no name. They not putting out. ROBB Elementary School teaches 2nd through 4th grades and has 535 students. About 90% of students are Hispanic, and about 81% are economically disadvantaged. So it's a whole elementary school for impoverished, majority Hispanic people. As you can see on the map, it's in Texas, but it's right on the borderline. It's right on the borderline of Mexico. Schools just decided it's canceling all school lights. Of course, close the school down. The FBI and the Bureau of Alcohol and Tobacco and Firearms and Explosives, the ATFs, are assisting local police with the investigation. At this point, it's really nothing else to investigate. At this point, it's really nothing else to investigate to me. If you're not nipping it in the bud, see, look, this is my thing, right? Now, let me put my phone down so I can talk to y'all niggas real quick. Right? So this is my thing. I'm not on no Hotep shit. I'm not on no super woke man shit. I'm not on none of that shit, dog. I'm going to keep it funky with you. But what I am is a realist, right? So growing up, I saw how they wanted to prevent black kids from doing certain things, right? So they started stopping frisk. They were stopping frisking me when I was 16 for no reason. Stop and frisk was a total abuse of power, and it was unconstitutional, which is why it doesn't exist anymore. But I used to get stop and frisk. They used to, if you looked a certain way, if we need to start making a profile of these school shooters, and we need to start stopping and frisking them niggas. All right? We need to start going inside their homes, interviewing their parents. But y'all don't want to do that shit because this is y'all country. I understand. I understand this shit completely. But at a certain point in time, we have to nip this shit in the bud. We got to stop this shit before it starts. That's the only way to stop it. But this is unbelievable. It is. It is. Facts. This can be stopped. It can. It can be stopped. Or if it, at least if it can't be stopped, at least try to stop it. At least try to stop it. Just like y'all tried to stop black niggas from selling drugs. Just like y'all tried to stop black niggas from just moving around comfortably. Y'all succeeded at that shit. We need to do the same thing to little Timmy and little Jim Bob. We need to do the same thing to them, because I'm telling you right now, I don't trust none of y'all niggas. I'm going to keep it funky with you. You want to make an enemy out of me? Here you have it. Here you have it. Because I don't trust none of y'all niggas. I don't trust none of y'all parents. I don't trust none of y'all cousins. I don't trust none of y'all brothers or sisters. All of y'all niggas are now an enemy of Tufstino. All of you niggas are now an enemy of Tufstino, and I'm looking at all of y'all niggas crazy when y'all come around me, because I don't know what to expect. Just like in the 90s when white people was locking their doors when black people walked past their car, I'm going to be armed, and I'm dangerous. I don't trust none of y'all. If the government is not going to protect us and niggas want to come on CNN with the fucking sad face, with the puppy dog face, it's so sad, 14 kids. Y'all niggas don't put a big enough aura on this shit, man. See, I got to check from Stop It for the Sniper Gang. We don't bang. You already know. They're an enemy for me too, bro. It's on sight. It's on sight. If you don't listen, I got a couple of them that live on my block, probably like 2 of them, and they cool. I'm not gonna hold you, but if you don't live on my block and I don't know you, my nigga, you are officially now an enemy of mine. You are now officially an enemy of mine, and my kid may be homeschooled. Facts. They acting like this some everyday shit because it's they kids that's doing it. Exactly. But when Will Smith slapped Chris Rock, that shit was in the news and everybody was talking about that shit for 2 months. The shit that happened in Buffalo, it seemed like it's like here today, going tomorrow. Nobody even know that this little kid got only charged with 1 count of first-degree murder that he pled not guilty to. Unless I know you personally, of course. Unless I know you personally. Unless you grew up around me, you live on my block, whatever the case may be, you already know. But I'm armed and I'm extremely dangerous. Legally. I'm not playing no more. This is what we have to do as a community. We can't be playing no more. They're not looking to take out the strongest of us. They just looking to take out as many of us as they can. And let us live with that. Y'all niggas live with that. Y'all niggas go ahead and live with that, bro. But as this shit, as we get more information about what's going on, I will be, keeping y'all niggas updated, because I'm going to be keeping myself updated as well. You know what I mean? My shit in the car full, in the trunk, sadly, we can't carry in Cali. Listen, as long as it's on you somewhere, you nigga, that back seat pop down. As long as that back seat lay down and you can get to your trunk from inside your car, you good. You good. And I work out of school. I'm ready. Bro, that's so crazy, bro. What niggas have to be ready because they work out of school is insane. That's not none of our doing. So I can, even though they didn't yeah, this nigga just fucked me up. Where's your page? Bro, you on my page, bro. You are on my page. So even though they didn't put a picture out of the alleged shooter, I can 9 times out of 10 guess what type of person this is. I can 9 times out of 10 because we don't do stuff like this. I'm not gonna keep it. I'm not gonna hold y'all. We don't do stuff like this. Yeah, we wild out in our own neighborhoods and stuff, but we're not going into an elementary school or a shopping center and just massacring everybody in there. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Salute, champ. Salute. Salute. Yeah, I don't think, bro, we not doing nothing. Like 14 kids died, 14 elementary school kids. It said that school holds 2nd to 4th grade, bro. Man, listen, like I said, man, y'all niggas stay dangerous. Kid has never shot a. That's what I'm saying, bro. We'll bring it to school. We'll bring it to school. Where are these metal detectors in these schools? In other places. You got to be in the inner city for you to have a metal detector in the school, but nobody from the inner city ever shoots up a school. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? That doesn't make sense to me. We'll bring it to school. I brought it to school. That's because I had beef. I wasn't there to violate everybody in my school. I didn't go to an elementary school when I was in high school to body little kids. Metal detectors are only for the hood school. And this is what I'm saying. It's time for niggas to start treating everybody like black people. Everybody's black at this point. That's what it should be. Start treating everybody like black people. Black people don't get the benefit of the doubt. We get in trouble beforehand. Start treating this shit like everybody's black. And everything will go a little bit better, man. But I'm going to definitely keep up with this goddamn story, even though I don't want to because it's sad. I am going to keep up with this story, man, because I want to know what's good. I want to know what the outcome is. I want to know what this nigga look like. No homo. Was this kid on kid violence or a crazy nutcase? This was a high schooler. This kid was 18 years old. This kid was 18 years old. He went into an elementary school and violated 14 kids from the grade 2nd to 4th grade. And he shot 2 teachers. One of the teachers passed away as well, and one teacher is in critical condition. Now, when you look at those numbers, I'm thinking assault rifle. Even though they're not going to put that information out, the nigga's dead. They didn't take him into custody. I don't know if he killed himself or if they shot him dead on the spot. I don't know. I have no idea. But I do know that homie is dead. But, 14 people dead, a couple more injured. I'm thinking it was assault rifle, even though they're not going to put that out there. What? He's a grown-ass man. Yes. What makes you go into an elementary school and do this? What makes you go into a shopping center and do this? Defenseless ass people. If you hate a group of people, why not just go to the toughest of them niggas that can fight back? Why y'all keep going to niggas that's not fighting y'all back, bro? This is a whole elementary school. This is a whole elementary school. Why are y'all niggas doing this, bro? Like, are y'all niggas really trying to make niggas scared to go to the shopping center? Are y'all making niggas scared to drop their kids off for work? The only thing that's going to happen is you're going to get hurt. You're going to run into somebody like me, and I'm going to hurt you beforehand. That's what's going to happen because I don't trust none of y'all niggas anyway. So if I see you in my neighborhood, it's on site. I'm running down and I'm pressing you. That's what I'm doing. You don't belong here. Not on this side of Atlanta, not in East Point. If you ain't no fiend, you don't belong on this side of East Point, Atlanta. I'm gonna keep it funky with you. Niggas will press you. He is not dead until I see an autopsy. That is indeed facts as well. They are saying allegedly that this man is dead. 18-year-old shooter went into a elementary school and killed 14 children and shot 2 teachers, one of which is dead and the other one is in critical condition, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this shit in the comments. I will definitely be updating this shit some more, man. Once I get a little bit more information, I'll be back live with this shit. We are doing Tougher Flush in an hour and a half at 7 o'clock. We will be doing Tougher Flush. Me and the homie Showface News will be doing Tougher Flush, our music review show. If y'all niggas is watching and y'all want to get y'all music played, send your music to toughhouseroast@gmail.com. Send your music in to toughhouseroast@gmail.com. And we will play y'all music. Tougher Flush is popping at 7 o'clock tonight. And we're also packing up Charleston White tonight around 9 to 10 o'clock. We are doing the roast of Charleston White. So, man, we gonna have a whole bunch of content, man. Just make sure y'all tuning in. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Make sure y'all going over to wearetough.com. And you know what I mean? Stay dangerous. Stay dangerous. Move to a state where it is legal to carry and be very precautious. Be very precautious. Press niggas. Why are you in my area? It's okay to do that. They do it to us. They do it to us. Let me park somewhere that my skin color is not supposed to be at. Let me park there. Somebody's going to come up to me and ask me, why are you here? You don't look like you belong here. Why are you? We have to start doing the same shit. We have to start doing the same shit. That's just what it is, bro. It goes both ways, man. Pause. Salute. Roast chart. Yeah, man. Tonight, y'all niggas make sure y'all stay tuned. Hit that notification bell. And I'm going to leave y'all niggas with some good old-fashioned commercials. Y'all know the vibes, man. Peace.
If you want to be a part of the Sniper Gang, then make sure you go to wearetough.com right now and get you that new Sniper Gang merch. Use promo code ShowfaceNews to get 15% off on your order right now. And also make sure you follow Showface News on Clubhouse right now to be a part of the conversation. Join the Sniper Gang today. Salute.
Cause I got a lot, oh yeah. And anywhere you go, my whole crew gonna know, oh baby, hey baby, you can't hide from my
Yeah, I'm just trying to keep it real, trying to keep it real. Tell me what you want, I'ma tell you how I feel. I ain't trying to get no deal. I keep it real, tell me what you want, I'ma tell you how I feel. I ain't trying to get no deal. Get no deal. Tell me what you want, I'ma tell you how I feel. I ain't trying to get